Hello, 8th grade. This is what we're going to be doing for our at-home school projects. We're going to have you guys start out by doing a couple of, I call them nature drawings. If you want to go outside and go for a walk, get a little inspiration for doing these, absolutely go for it. But it's going to be broken down into two drawings. You can use regular computer paper. If you got a sketchbook, you could go ahead and do those. The only thing is make sure you take a nice photo of it. We're going to have you guys submit these when you're done. And just need a pencil and eraser. You should be good to go. So, first one we're going to do is called Face of Nature. All right, and what this one is it's taking items and elements you find out in nature and proportionally creating a portrait of that, okay, using those items. So for example, okay, if I go outside and I go, you know, what if I go ahead and I take this right here, maybe, ooh, you know what, I'm going to turn this into, all right, this is going to be a little bit kind of odd shape here, but of course, you know, things in nature sometimes have that. All right, this is going to be looking down at a stump, all right, that's been kind of cut here. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to add maybe this little section over here. We're going to have like a little twig kind of coming out. Yep, add like a little leaf right through there as well. All right, and then on this stump, of course, you know, we're going to have kind of the rings, all right, that are going to show up here. We're going to put these in. I'm going to put these in lightly though, because I'm going to actually add my features on top of this, okay? I'm going to slowly start adding more and more of my rings here. All right, got that. Okay, put this up through here. Oh boy, oh gosh, then I kind of ran out of room over here, but that's right, there we go. So I've got this looking down into here. There's my stump. Now, let's say, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw for my eyes. Oh gosh, you know what? I'm already kind of breaking my rules here. All right, decide eyes are gonna be halfway. Okay, I'm gonna put kind of a little guideline here, but we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna create for my eyes, I'm gonna use acorns, okay? Get this acorn kind of drawn in here. Here's the top portion that we got taking place here. All right, over here, I'm going to go ahead, kind of draw on this little acorn right through here as well. All right, once again, try to get them in the right spot, really look for those things. And you know, when you do these, you guys, one thing I want to make sure you do as well is add a little gradation. Now, if you have one of these at home, that's great. If not, you can use your finger, you can use your little toilet paper that's kind of rolled up or a Kleenex, all right? Just something to kind of add a little bit of that. So we've got those there. And for the eyebrows, oh geez, what do I want to do? You know what, I'm going to do this. All right, we're going to add like these little worms up here. It's kind of gross, but that's all right. That's all part of nature, okay? Add these little worms up here for the eyebrows. Oh, that looks exciting. That's fun. All right. Once again, add a little value to that. That'd be fantastic as well. You know, and the other thing too is this, you guys, I could have made mine a little bit bigger. All right. Think about size, and you also want to think about your background. Okay. If you kind of looking down at this, maybe I'm going to go ahead and kind of add in some of the roots down here. Okay. That's something that I could kind of add in through here as well. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. All right, and maybe I'm going to put some leaves down here as well that have kind of fallen on the ground. All right, I'm going to kind of do this. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do for the hair? Perfect. All right, and go ahead and kind of add some leaves for that. All right, kind of keep filling those in. Keep adding some stuff like that. That looks actually fantastic. All right, for my nose, kind of drawn. Oh, I know what I'm going to do for my nose. Okay, go ahead and throw in kind of a pine cone here. I could probably go the other way, but I think this will work. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of add like a little bit of a scale texture here for the pine cone. All right, and then once again, guys, add a little bit of shading underneath here, okay? All right, add a little bit of shading. You guys are pretty good at shading. Been showing some things. We did our portraits, okay? Worked out pretty good. You know, take your time. Really spend some quality time working on this, okay? So I got my pine cone. And then for my mouth. Mouths can sometimes be a little tricky to do, all right? Sometimes kind of hard to figure out what you want to do for your mouth. Well, let's see, for my mouth, things that I find in nature. I could do another leaf, I suppose. That would actually not be too bad. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually kind of have a leaf that's kind of has fallen, maybe right on the top here. Okay. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of value in through here, kind of on the underneath side as well. I'm going to go back, use my blending stuff here too. I'm going to go ahead and kind of gussy this up a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, and that's not too bad. I need to finish up the hair. I'm going to add a little bit more value, maybe down here, especially down here by the roots, kind of take care of that. You know, maybe I could go ahead and even add like kind of little critters down here as well. All right, I'm not going to go that far. We'll kind of pulled off on that, but maybe some more leaves kind of surrounding this. That'd be fantastic. And that'd be your first drawing. That'd be the face of nature. Now, the next one is nature's vehicle. And that's where you're going to go ahead you're going to create a vehicle based off nature. Now, if you look online through Schoology, you've got some really cool examples there. If you do look and do a Google search, you'd be able to find some cool things there as well. Just don't copy them. But think of this too. Vehicles are more than just cars. Okay, they could be planes, boats, submarines. Okay, but you want to think, what if I turned? Got kind of an idea here. This right here. What if we went ahead and we took? Actually, I'm gonna make this a little bit longer. I want to use the other side here. Okay, we're gonna use the whole sheet of paper. And if you need to look online to see how something is drawn out, you can to kind of get that as your source. That's perfectly fine. But I'm trying to get this just right here, guys. Let's see here. There we go. That should work. All right, we're going to kind of taper this down here. All right, we're going to kind of bring this up here for the tail. All right, this is going to be my Northern Pike. I'm going to turn this into a submarine. Okay, so we've got this right here. Now, what I want to do is this. I want to go ahead, add to the top of this. This is going to be kind of the porthole, okay, that we're going to get into. Okay, we're going to go ahead and kind of put this up through here. All right, we're going to go on the sides here. This is going to be kind of maybe my torpedo bay. Torpedoes are going to come out of this region on the side here as well. Of course, I'm actually going to, maybe not really a submarine, but maybe more kind of like an underwater thing here. We're going to go ahead and kind of do this there as well. I'm going to get kind of this last thing here. And of course, we're going to go ahead, you know what? Instead of, a fin on the side, what I'm going to do is this. This is going to be kind of like the propulsion. All right, it's going to take water in. Okay, take it out as well. All right, maybe this back here too. We're going to turn this into kind of a thing that kind of allows it to kind of propel forward as well here. Okay, we're going to have some lines coming out here to kind of show that. You know, I want to make this look like it's made out of metal. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of add a little bit of kind of a metal texture too. So I'm going to go in here and kind of make this look rounded. I'm going to kind of take these like this, okay, to the top here, and go ahead and do this as well, okay. All right, I'm going to kind of do this, and then I'm just going to go ahead and kind of add some rivets, okay. That's a great way of kind of creating kind of the illusion of metal. All right, yeah, it looks pretty cool. All right, got this kind of started off here. Awesome so far. You want to, once again, make sure that you add in some shading. Okay, you know, if I wanted to kind of be legit, I could go in here as well and kind of add in some of the camouflage that the Northern would have. So I want to go ahead and kind of put some of these in through here as well. That might be kind of fun, but I'm going to keep the metal in there, of course. And it's just kind of an interesting way of kind of how you would go ahead and create this and what you would think about when you go ahead and put this together. We're going to have another kind of propulsion up here. Oh boy, this thing's going to be really fast. Okay, put another one down below here as well. All right, boom, boom, boom. Okay, all right, there you go. So you guys, that's just kind of the beginnings, the rough idea. Obviously, I want you to spend a little more time on this, kind of add some of those other details. All right, but when you're done with these guys, I'd love to see these, and we'll have you go ahead and submit them. And yeah, you got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck. Can't wait to see what you create.